Okay, up next, Technics SL D3 garage sale find. And there's a video explaining what that means. I didn't find it at a garage sale or a Goodwill. I think I've actually been calling these Goodwill finds. I didn't find it there, someone did. And I got a whole bunch of these for one of the shops. So, dust cover seems alright. Yeah, not too bad. So this one has a Technics cart, and it's a Pickering. A lot of these have Pickerings on them. These are good cartridges. I'm not saying it's not good enough for this table, but this table will not leave with a Pickering. It'll have an Audio-Technica on it. So let's first just look at what's going on. Well, it is on. And speed is out of control. Alright. Let's see. Oh, actually, speed is not bad. Well, it's not jumping. And the speed is just about in the middle of the pitch adjustment wheel. So that's good. So 45 is not far behind. In fact, I just barely nudged it and it was good. Alright, so it's set for 7-inch record. Alright, let's check out. I have like a sacrificial head shell I'm going to try out on this. Tone arm elevator works. And all I'm looking to do is kind of a quick, very basic tracking adjustment. And I'll grab a record just to see what this does. I'm going to turn the light back on. Alright, so I think this is full auto. So start, lifts, goes over, goes over, goes over, not dropping it close enough. So first let's get that sorted out. So here's the little adjustment screw, and I was just adjusting another model. Whoops, not a D5, it was a, what was it, B, no, it was 230? I think it was 230, something like that. So a little flathead screw here, and I don't remember which way is which, but we'll see what happens when I turn this. So I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start by going clockwise. So I'm going to just turn it maybe a quarter of a turn, eighth of a turn. Close. So just a little bit more. Oops. Let's do another. No, you know what that is? That's all the way over. Oh no, it's not. Let's see. This might be one where you can kind of keep going in a circle and adjusting it. Not like a threaded screw where it's going to stop at some point. So, no, so I got to go a little bit more. Well, this screwdriver's too big. One of these. Here, this will work better. So that was basically turned all the way to the right, and then all the way, let's see what all the way to the left does. Just curious. It's way out there. All right, so there may be another adjustment underneath I need to do, because that is all the way to the right and I don't think it's going to make it to the disc. Nope. Nope, it hits the edge of the record, falls off. All right, well, we got to get to the bottom of this anyway, and to clean the pots, we have to get to the bottom. So. It's a pretty beefy turntable. Been working with some of the lower end models recently, and they're not quite as chunky as this one. I think the feet have to come off too. Yep. I know I've mentioned in some of the other Goodwill find videos that these Technics turntables are like Honda Accords or Toyota Camrys, and I stand by that. These are pretty good turntables, pretty good values for the money. All right, so there's the pitch control variable resistor. Might as well get some contact cleaner. Whoop, let's use this other stuff first. Trying to get rid of some contact cleaner here. All right. Okay, so that's working pretty good. All right. So here's what I'm curious about. I want to see what am I actually moving when I turn that screw. And I put the cap back on it, and I shouldn't have. So you're probably not going to be able to see what I see unless I move it here maybe. But what I want to see is what happens when I turn that adjustment screw. Because this is falling pretty short. Okay, so it's turning a little tiny lever there. It's like a little plate that it's rotating, and that rotates over to, I think I know how to fix this. All right, and that rotates over. Okay. So what I want to do is kind of put this in the middle-ish. So that's about the middle. And I believe I can move the arm over. Maybe not. Sometimes this isn't fixed and you can kind of move it over, but I don't think that did anything. But let me check. And I put hardly any pressure on it because I didn't want to break anything underneath. So, all right, plug it back in. Start. Yeah, it's still going to hit short. Alright, so I'm going to have to look and see what's going on. So there's got to be another adjustment. And this cog is going to move. Let's see. So that's going to spin this way. So that's returning it. And so that brings that back. I really think I can adjust. I think I can adjust this plate. So what I was trying to do from the top earlier was, so this plate here, I believe, I might be wrong, but this, I believe this plate here, see that screw right there? This plate here, I think you can loosen that screw and actually adjust. So the plate and the tone arm, right, you can kind of adjust where they are. And what I need to do is I think loosen that screw, and I believe I can move that plate. Try to get it in the tone arm stand. There we go. So I think this plate can move. Maybe not. Let's loosen it up and see. Oh man, it's not going to loosen. There it goes. Nope. I'll probably have to check out the manual on this, but so this turns. Yeah, it's got to be. I should be able to adjust that plate. And I think I have to move it back that way. Problem is, I don't know if I can get this screw loose. There it goes. So I think, nope. No, I don't think that did anything. Nope. Why is that not moving? And that goes to there. There has to be some kind of adjustment for that. Oh, that's sitting on the gear. Now it's free. All right. Okay. sure what that screw does. Oh, I actually moved it over a little bit. That was just about perfect. So let's see that again. It's going to come over. It's going to drop it. I think I moved it as far as it's gonna go. Oh, gotta move it over here. Okay, now that kind of dropped it a little bit further to the outside. I'm just turning the screw to see what it's doing. And that's even further to the outside. So there is kind of a sweet spot you got to get to on here. I need to go just a little bit more to the left. So I'm turning it counterclockwise. Nope. All right. Time to pull up the manual and see what the manual says. Okay, didn't even have to pull up the service manual. As I went to pull it up, I noticed a couple of things. Number one, look how far this stylus extends beyond the head shell. So naturally that would hit a little bit further than it should. And there was a little bit of resistance on the screw here. Once I just turned it a little bit, now we get it dropping exactly where it needs to be, right? Oh man, no, that's short. Make a liar out of me. I think I turned it too far. Well, crap. It just dropped, naturally, it dropped right in the middle of the damn lead-in groove. But now it's not gonna do it. I mean, it was smack dab in the center. See where that lands. I know this is kind of painful to watch, but no, it's still hitting too far out. No, I had it dropped down right in the middle of the damn thing. Well, I did pull the manual up, so I guess I'll have to look at it after all.